The idea behind Newgrounds originally began in 1991 as a fan magazine, or a fanzine, for the game console Neo Geo. Originally, it was called Newground, New being a synonym for Neo and Ground being a synonym for Geo. The creator Tom Fulp, who lived in Pennsylvania at the time, published it on a service called Prodigy, which was a subscription-based service which gave its subscribers access to all sorts of websites, games, weather updates and much more via the use of dial-up connection. It was published to approximately 100 users at the time, and by 1995 it was finally evolved into a website called Newground Remix. And it wasn't properly updated until 1996 when Fulp created and published flash games called Clubber Seal and Assassin to it. The one that got the most attention was Clubber Seal because of the violent nature of it, and because of this it drew a lot of hate mail towards Pulp, who instead of just responding to them, just published each comment on his website for everyone to see. A few months prior, Fulp had already created Clubber Seal 2 and Assassin 2, and had changed the name of the website yet again. This time it was Newground Atomics. After the name change, he would proceed to make more original flash games for the website. And in September of 1996, Pulp was contacted by Inside Edition, which was a popular news program from the television broadcasting company CBS. With excitement, Fulp decided to give his website a makeover, and most importantly, a new domain name for the viewers of Inside Edition to remember. After a lot of thinking, he ultimately decided on the name we know today, Newgrounds. Sadly though, Inside Edition never followed up with Pulp after the initial contact, but that didn't stop him. According to the Newgrounds fandom, he paid out $33 a month out of his own pocket to host Newgrounds, and he continued to update the site regularly. By 1998, Pulp was building each of his own pages in Flash, and in 1999, Newgrounds was flowing with an overwhelming amount of traffic, and it was now more popular than it ever was. Fulp introduced advertising to cover the costs of the hosting, and in 2000, Newgrounds shifted from Fulp's own creations to user-created content. Fulp called this system the Portal. Newgrounds was the first ever website to have user voting. It was the first site to host a viral video, and it was even the first site to use ad monetization. Newgrounds ultimately had peaked in the summer of 2005 when it was particularly popular during the school summer break. But since then, it sadly has been slowly and steadily declining in visitors, but has still managed to survive. Flash forward to December 2018 when it was decided that Tumblr were no longer going to host NSFW content. Newgrounds made a statement on Twitter that said, "They have always allowed NSFW content, and since this was tweeted has brought new life into the community. Even after almost 24 years, the Newgrounds name still lives on. But for how much longer? Will the sudden drop and decline in Flash make the name and its site obsolete? Only time will tell." Anyways, thank you all for watching. Let me know what you think about Newgrounds and what forgotten internet thing you would like to see next. See you in the next one.